at Puritalia, which have launched their first car. And here with me I have Fabio, who's going to take us a bit around the car and tell us a bit more about the company and the design of this wonderful piece of engineering.
Hi guys, how are you? My name is Fabio Ferrante, I'm the chief designer of Puritalia Automobili. We founded this company in 2010, so 9 years ago. And after 4 years we presented our first prototype, which was the 427. Starting from that, we decided to take it even more seriously, and 4 years after, in 2019, in the best auto show in the world, we present Puritalia Berlinetta, which is the innuendo of Puritalia design. Let me explain you. Let's start from the name, why we choose this name, and where the design comes from. So Berlinetta basically represent the quintessential of Italian design. So basically it's the design from the 50s and the 60s, the period that made actually Italian famous all over the world. So with that in mind, I decided that those kind of proportion, the perfection of those cars, was the soul of our next project. So if you point at this car, you immediately see that the package sets the proportion of the car. So we have a front engine, actually I can call it mid-engine because it's mounted behind the front axle, and a very backward position, which is the classic proportion of the Gran Turismo or the Berlinetta cars from the 50s and the 60s. And there are especially two cars that I love, and I took inspiration from them to design this model here. First of all, the 250 GTO Ferrari, of course, and of course probably one of my favorite cars all over the world, which is the Jaguar E-Type, the coupe version, of course. This car, it's pretty interesting. It's not just style. There is a lot of meat underneath this car. We have a hybrid propulsion, meaning V8 5-liter in the front, 750 horsepower, combined with an electric engine, 215 horsepower. Together we're talking about 965 horsepower, but the very interesting thing is the torque. While competitors like La Ferrari or the P1, they are around 900 and something, we can express 1,248 Newton meter of torque. And very important thing, that power, it's not just pure brutal power. We have a very peculiar system of artificial intelligence that actually will learn about the driving habits of the driver. So the way you push the throttle, the way you push the brakes, he communicates with our cloud and send back to the car a sort of soul, that basically that the soul of the car is going to be your soul and the car is going to be your car. But let me tell you something, there is a specific function. If you see the interiors over there, there is the blue button, and let me open the door for you so we can go easily inside. There is this button right here. Let me go to the main menu, which is cooler. You push this button, it's called Puritalia Emozione. For 40 seconds, you're gonna have full power, so just be careful, don't crash yourself with this baby. Alright, but let me show you something here in the interior, because what we decided to do is 100% full details. Not only the exterior, but also the interiors. There is no plastic, there is no carryover parts. The frame is designed by us, everything is designed by Puritalia. I'm pretty proud of this steering wheel, which comes from a single piece of aluminum CNC machined. So we saved weight. Our engineer actually they call me crazy because of the design, but it's such a unique piece. We call it the diamond, and all the details, the whole buttons we have them here. This is the ignition key. I cannot turn it for you because if I do it, the car, it's a real car. It is gonna turn on and they're gonna arrest us. But let's go back outside. As I said, 100% carbon fiber. We decided to paint the body, but let the carbon fiber expose on the roof. Very smooth line all over the car. Proportion are key. So smooth lines, but even big stance. So the car is pretty wide, but it depends on the corner. On the angle you see the car, the proportion are always gonna be magnificent, and that's not just because it's my baby. The feedback we are having here at the Geneva Auto Show are magnificent, and so we are super happy. And one the last peculiar thing I want to show you. Check the exhaust here. So we have real exhaust on the back, 2 of them, but let's go back on the side. We have 2 extra exhausts. So we have titanium exhaust, 4 of them, and with a specific button called Puritalia Orchestra, you can change the sound of your car by switching on and off the side exhaust. So pretty amazing, right?
Fabio, that's an amazing story. I really like the part about the exhaust. I think that's quite unique, because I haven't heard actually of a car that has that.
Yeah, that's
I think this car has real potential in the real world, and especially the part with artificial intelligence. I think that's something completely different, and the way it gives you a saw, and yeah, it's something else. I'm really looking forward to seeing this thing on the road, and maybe perhaps test drive. Wink, wink.
Why not? Maybe.
Thank you, Fabio. Thank you for your time.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys.